Ladies and gentlemen, our next performance is by the D Group, a 10-piece percussion ensemble that was birthed in our music room here at Hamilton. They will be playing an original composition based on improvisational rhythms and use of call and response used in African music. Enjoy as Alejandro Polanco leads the ensemble. Give it up for Class 6L. Let's give them a round of applause. Our next performance is by our flute ensemble. They will be performing hot cross buns traditional, followed by a duet flute performance by students Vanessa Cruz and Sonari Bent. Give them a very well round of applause. is pianist Vilma Matias, delighting us with spring. By Veladi, give her a very well round of applause. Our next performance is by the Carnegie Hall Link-Up Recorder Program. They just attended their very first interactive concert at Carnegie Hall Isaac Sturm Hall. Today they'll be playing and singing When the Saints Go Marching In and It Don't Mean a Thing if It Ain't Got That Swing.
Perform your best, sing your best. Show your parents how much you love singing this song, okay? Spread out. Can you guys come on? Thank you. That's good. That's good. When it's time to sing, if only I think those of you who have these recorders would be in the same place near you where you're not going to trip.
It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is sing. It makes no difference if it's in your heart. Just give that rhythm everything you got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't gotta swing. Next up, the trumpet ensemble will select the students from 7-1. So, yeah.
Get ready. Get ready to make positions. Get ready.
Okay. Next up is a solo performance song by Lauren Gardner. When will my life begin? 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Starting the chores and sweep till the floors all clean. shine up, sleep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook, and basically just wonder when will my life begin. Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking, paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess, pottery and ventriloquy, candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress, and I'll reread the books. If I have time to spare, I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere, and then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair, stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wandering and wandering and wandering and wandering, when will my life begin? Tomorrow night, lights will appear, just like they do on my birthday each year. What is it like out there where they glow? Now that I'm older, Mother might just let me go.
Give it up one more time for our solo. You gotta stand in front of it because you have that. Okay? You just sing on the mic.
Next up. Next up. Next up is a solo performance by Zalea Brown and Isabella Hendricks from Class 5A. I've been walking with my face onto the sun. Weight on my shoulders, I feel it in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head. If they can't start to run, I do what I can, what I can, what I can for my people. But the crowds go back and the stars feel goodnight. That's when I'm gonna stand up, say my people will. keep on giving up. I can feel it. Early in the morning, up on the sun to get some shine. Ooh. I'm gonna start moving toward the separation. Oh, it's all you wanna get me. And I'm not lying to lose any blood of the way it's salvation. And I'm fighting and ashamed that I die until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. All across the river, and you hear freedom calling. Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. And no turn my left, not behind, to pass along. And I just love that, more not to die. She's dancing. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, and you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on giving on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on intermission. Y'all could go use the bathroom, anything like that. And then we're gonna have our musical production of Peter and the Wolf.
This is the story of Peter and the Wolf. Each character of this tale is depicted by its own instrument in the orchestra. For example, the bird by a flute, the duck by an oboe, the cat by a clarinet playing staccato in a low register. The grandfather by a bassoon. The the wolf by three horns playing in chords. And Peter by the string section. And the shooting of the hunters by the timpani and the bass drums. Early one morning, Peter opened the gate and went out into the big green meadow. On the branch of a large tree sat a little bird, Peter's friend. All is quiet, chirped the bird gaily. Soon a duck appeared, waddling from side to side. It was glad that Peter had not closed the gate and decided to take a nice swim in the deep pond in the meadow. Seeing the duck, the little bird flew down upon the grass, settled next to the duck, and shrugged its shoulders. "What kind of bird are you if you can't fly?" it said, to which the duck replied, "What kind of bird are you if you can't swim, eh?" and it dived into the pond. argued and argued, the ducks swimming in the pond, the little bird hopping along the bank. Suddenly, something caught Peter's attention. He noticed a cat slinking through the grass. The cat thought, the bird is busy arguing. I'll just grab it. Stealthily it crept towards the bird on its velvet paws. Look out! Shouted Peter, and the bird immediately flew up into the tree. While the duck quacked angrily at the cat. From the middle of the pond. The cat walked around the tree and thought, is it worth climbing so high? By the time I get there, the bird will surely have flown away. Grandfather came out. He was angry because Peter had gone past the gate and into the meadow. It is a dangerous place. If a wolf should come out of the forest, what then, huh? Peter paid no attention to Grandfather's words and declared that boys like him are simply not afraid of wolves. Grandfather took Peter by the hand, led him home, and locked the gate fast. And indeed, no sooner had Peter gone than an enormous gray wolf came out of the forest. quickly climbed up the tree. The duck quacked, and in its excitement, jumped out of the pond. But no matter how hard the duck tried, the wolf ran faster. He was getting nearer and nearer, catching up with the duck. And then he caught it, and with one gulp, swallowed it. And now, this is how things stood. The cat was sitting on one branch. The little bird on another. Not too close to the cat. And the wolf walked round and round the tree, looking at them with greedy eyes. In the meantime, Peter, without the slightest fear, stood behind the locked gate, watching all that was going on. He ran home, got a strong rope, and climbed up the high stone wall. One of the branches of the tree around which the wolf was walking stretched out over that wall. Grabbing hold of the branch, Peter nimbly climbed over onto the tree. Peter said to the little bird, "Fly down and circle around the wolf's head, only take care that it doesn't catch you." The little bird almost touched the wolf's head with its wings while the wolf snapped angrily at it from this side and that. How the little bird did worry about the wolf, and how the wolf wanted to catch it. But the little bird was clever, and the wolf simply couldn't do anything about it. Meanwhile, Peter made a lasso with the rope, and, carefully letting it down, slipped it over the wolf's tail, and pulled with all his might. Feeling itself caught, the wolf began to jump wildly, trying to get loose. But Peter tied the other end of the rope to the tree. The wolf's jumping only made the rope around its tail tighter. Just then, out of the woods came the hunters. They were following the wolf's trail and shooting as they went. But Peter, sitting in the tree, said, "Don't shoot! The little bird and I have already caught the wolf. Help us take it to the zoo." Imagine the triumphant processional. Peter at the head. After him, the hunters were leading the wolves. Winding up the procession, Grandfather and the cat. Grandfather tossed his head discontentedly. Well, and if Peter hadn't caught the wolf, what then, Above them flew the little bird, chirping merrily. My, what fine fellows we are, Peter and I! Look what we have got! And if you listened very carefully, you could hear the duck quacking inside the wolf's stomach because the wolf had been in such a hurry that it had swallowed the duck alive.
Thank you so much, parents. I hope you enjoy. It was a lot of work, and I'm going to call Mr. Molina. He has a few words for you guys.
First of all, I'm so proud of these boys and girls. Can we give them just a round of applause? They worked extremely hard. They rehearsed extremely hard. But none of this is possible without the extraordinary staff that we have here to put this together. So first and foremost, if we can thank our wonderful music teacher, Ms. Castillo. I was just sharing the story yesterday. It's about this time last year that we were interviewing her and hired her. And one of the things she asked about the music program, what I told her was, it's yours to build, to do with what you please. And she immediately told us that she's about addressing the whole child and doing musicals. And we always say all our students have talent, so it's our job to help nurture that. So we're so lucky to have her. But none of this is done without a collective unit. So we have to thank our other staff members, Ms. Morris, Mr. Newman, who's our media teacher, but who's helped out with the sound, Ms. Cordero Turner, who's back there, who's helped out with the fittings, our wonderful, wonderful art teacher, Mr. Caro, who's helped with the stage set. Miss Ward is back there with her earpiece, helping out back there, so we can just acknowledge. Here she is. And we want to thank you parents for just supporting us and supporting your children. And we hope this is the first of many, many shows. Hopefully Ms. Castillo will be here with us for the long haul. So this is just the beginning of the arts program here at Hamilton. So we want to thank you very much. And dads, we're having a donut dunking for dads this Thursday. You're getting a robocall. I scheduled that. But once again, thank you so much for coming out and supporting our students and our staff. We love you, and just have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.